Hey, how's everyone doing today? Coming to you from Melbourne, sitting down here by the river. So what do I want to talk about today on this lovely Friday lunchtime in Melbourne? Well, to me, today is about how you can use a simple principle in your life to see far more success. And that principle is called Kaizen. Now, what exactly is Kaizen? Well, Kaizen is one of the key principles that I live my life by. And Kaizen is a Japanese principle. If you break the word Kaizen down into two words, Kai and Zen. So what do they mean? Well, Kai means change and Zen means good. So Kaizen is good change. Now, as human beings, we all fear change. It's natural to fear change. We don't like change because we have the fear of failure. And so many people are so worried that if they make a change in their life, whatever it may be, that they're going to fail, and that stops them from making those changes. So this is why I use the principle of Kaizen, because I think you need to have change. If you don't have change, you're going to keep getting what you've always got. And at the end of the day, you might be happy with what you've got, but you could look at it and think, how can I get more out of my life? So you've got to stop fearing the change. And when it comes to change, not only do you need to make a change, you need to make a change that's going to put you outside of your comfort zone. Because if you don't get outside your comfort zone, you're not challenging yourself as a person, and you're not going to feel the way you should. You're not going to see the success you want. And I'm seeing someone saying, I'm guilty of hating change. Everyone's guilty of hating change. But it's fine, don't worry about it. Change is a good thing. So what exactly does Kaizen stand for? As I said, it's good change, but it's small and continuous improvements. That's a direct translation from Japanese. As I said, it's a principle they use in Japan, and it's a way to see those small continuous improvements. So whatever you're doing in your life, the reason that so many people fail is because they try to make too big a change, okay? They try to say, you know what, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds in the next 2 weeks. It's not gonna happen. So what they do is they go to make the change, it's too big a change, and they fail. And then when they fail, they're scared of it. So the whole idea behind Kaizen, and this is why I do this, is to make small, minute improvements on a day-to-day basis. So small that you may not actually notice the change happening. We've got a nice boat coming on over there, look. See it getting into shot. So the small change that I'm referring to, think about it like this. May have to move if this little ferry's coming in. If you're losing weight and you think, well, I don't know how I'm going to start my exercise program to start losing weight, what am I going to do? Well, instead of thinking, you know what, I'm going to lose a pound a week and I'm going to exercise at the gym for, an hour a day, 6 days a week, start so small, you almost trick your brain. Start by doing 1 minute of exercise every single day. Now, it's so small that you can't even fear that change, but these small changes over time will consistently lead to big improvements in your life. And that's the whole principle behind Kaizen. Make small changes, you'll see big improvements in time. Just like the old snowball analogy, you start rolling it. It's not very big at the top of the hill, but by the time it gets to the bottom, it's big. That's where you see the big changes. So if it comes to reading and you don't want to read, start reading a book for 1 minute a day. All right, when you're losing weight, start exercising for 1 minute a day and build up. If you need to get up earlier in the morning, start getting up 1 minute earlier every day. Start with these small changes in your life. Live your life by the Kaizen rule, the Kaizen principle. And then the change that you fear in your life, you don't have to fear it anymore because you're essentially tricking your brain, and you can start to see the success that we want you to see here at Mind Gaia. Just a short one here from Melbourne today. I'll keep these videos coming. As always, share this with your friends. Stop being afraid of change. Embrace it. Use the Kaizen principle. And let me know what else you want to hear about. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a fantastic weekend when it gets here. See you later.